Hello folks, this is Dave. I'm doing a VR for Rob, my good buddy, over at Cash Cards. Rob has skyrocketed in the YouTube universe and has now hit 1,000 subs. That's awesome, Rob. So happy for you. You're a fun guy, happy guy. Just love your content. I especially like when you do kind of spotlights on players that are lesser known. Anyway, Rob has asked us to love on the player who had maybe the most memorable or your favorite batting stance. And the guy I'm picking is obviously got to pick a vintage guy. I guess I wouldn't necessarily say his batting stance so much as his batting pre-stance. Now we know that Pete Alonso kind of has that jerky quarter swing kind of thing that he does before the pitches come. But Rocky Colavito had a very unique style. I've never seen it since. He used to take his bat and he would take it and point it directly at the pitcher. And I haven't been able to find pictures of this. Well, I found one. I would think that was so unique that I might be able to find something, but anyway, my little Googling didn't find very much, but I found this one picture. And I'm not sure if this was meant to intimidate the pitcher or if he was just focusing on the balls coming from there. So I'm going to point my back to where the ball's coming from. So let me show you my cards for Rocky Colavito. Here is 1959 Rocky Colavito. It's a pretty good card. Love that one. Also from 1960 was this Destruction Crew, Minnie Minoso, Rocky Colavito, and Larry Doby. Next, I have this 1961, or pardon me, 1960 Rocky Colavito. That's a nice card too. Also a 1960 card of Rocky and Tito Francona, Terry's father. Back to the what a little kid wrote on this card, and what was he thinking? Baseball Thrills from 1960 as well, but I more recently purchased this copy just for laughs. And finally, one of my favorite images of Rocky, I'm not sure why, his expression's a little weird, but I like the pose. He's in a Detroit uniform. I don't know, I always think of him as an Indian, but there he is. So, those are my Rocky Colavito cards. I would love to pick up a 1957, and I thought I had a 58, but I don't. I'd like to get a run of his cards, but for now, this is what I have. Here are some shout outs I have for three really great channels. First is Steve's Hobbies. He's been at it for about 4 months. Dodger and Mariners fan. Steve, I advise against rooting for the Mariners, but you're a big boy, so you can make a decision. Steve has a pretty interesting channel, uh, more modern, sprinkled with some vintage in there, does some stories. I like his stuff. Very undersubbed. Please go give him a sub. There's Dave at Peacemaker Cards. It's the other Dave. He's a Reds fan. He is been at it for about a year or so. He also was undersubbed, I would say, and you should go give him a shout out too. He's got some cool stuff there. Go sub him and see if it's for you. And the last one is Jeff, a fine card collector. He's been at it for about a month. He had a different channel name at first, and I kind of lost him there. So I found him again. Jeff is a cool card collector. He has some really good stuff, some really good vintage stuff. Surprised what good cards he has. So I would ask you to go give him a try too and see if we can get his subs way up there. Congrats again, Rob. Appreciate all you've done in the hobby. Love your content. And here is to getting 1,000 more subs. So there it is, Rob. That's my favorite batting stance in air quotes. Love me some Rocky Colavito, one of my favorite players. Back in the day, I think maybe he rivaled, in my mind, Mickey Mantle. Everyone, thanks for watching. You all come back now. Here?